So here's the space that we are going to be decorating, and I will be sharing with you about 3 to 5 different vignettes for the fall. Now the reason I chose this space because it's small, and then just in case you guys that have a small space or small counters to decorate with, I wanted to give you some examples of what you can do with a small corner space like this. Not only that it's small, but it's in the corner, so I have 2 problems that I need to decorate for. So I hope you guys get some inspiration and some ideas about these vignettes that I'll be sharing with you today. Each of these vignettes may or may not have a tray. This is the tray we are going to start off with, so let's get started. So here are the things that we'll be using to put together our first vignette. We have some tassels, some flowers, a potpourri, 2 apothecary jars, pine cones, a silver container, and this tray. So let's get started. So I wanted to show you this potpourri from Dollar Tree. It has just the colors that I will be using for this season. We have our beautiful olive greens, our nice little tans or golden tans. We have some beiges there, some different browns and things of that nature. And I thought this is a great selection for $1 at Dollar Tree. I was quite surprised that they had this at Dollar Tree. I did not think they had this type of potpourri at Dollar Tree. This is a beautiful selection with colors and shapes and different materials. So we're going to go ahead and pour the rest of this inside the apothecary jar. So this is our first vignette. I love it. It's nice and plush, it's gorgeous, it's glamorous, and it has all the fall colors, but it's very elegant. From the potpourri in the beautiful apothecary jars to the tassels on the side to bring out some more color, to the velvet cloth that's just thrown inside the tray, the beautiful mirrored cut vase there, and these gorgeous elegant flowers and the beautiful colors of fall. This is such a gorgeous vignette for the corner, and I think I'll be using this or keep this for another area, but I love how this looks. So that's number 1. So here are the materials that we will be using for the second DIY vignette. We have some beautiful candle holders, some candles, a couple of pumpkins, and a variety of leaves, and also a stand. So let's get started. All right, everyone, this is Fall Vignette number 2. This is the modern farmhouse styled countertop vignette, I guess you could say. I love this because it hides some of the areas I don't particularly care for in this space. Like for instance, the electrical plug, that large leaf hides the electrical plug. It also hides that corner there, and the angles of the leaf, and the vignette uses that space in that corner to put more, that I can push more items into that tray. The tray gathers everything together that looks like a grouping or presentation. Love the candles in the corner in various sizes. Beautiful. Give that modern feel to that leaf that's sitting up there that screams farmhouse. And then we went and add some silver leaf on top of a mirrored riser that really put some elegance there. And I added those snow-tipped pine cones to bring in some more of that farmhouse feel. And not just that, I went ahead and laid some beautiful velvet pumpkins there on the side on top of that luxurious velvet cloth to put it all together as a modern, luxurious farmhouse feel. Love this look here. Very, very pretty, and it uses the angled space beautifully. Okay, this next vignette I'm having a little fun with. You know, doing a little bling here and there. So you guys that love the bling, I'm doing this one for you. But it's a little outside the box, kind of. You know how I am. I love decorating outside the box. So I hope you like it. So for this vignette, we don't have that many things. We have the same velvet cloth, 2 lit pumpkins, some silver leaves, and a couple of easels. So let's get started. So this is vignette number 3. This is for you bling extraordinaires out there. Isn't this gorgeous? We have nothing but silver, except for the beautiful, luxurious velvet cloth that we have everything layered on. We started with 3 silver leaves, the largest one in the back, with a medium one in the center, and the smallest one toward the front. And then we layered in 3 gorgeous pumpkins. And not only these pumpkins are glittered and shiny and bling of glass, but they also lights up. So here's what it looks like when they all lit up and beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? This is a beautiful piece when it's in the evening, having some sort of a function or something that you want that really wows something. Like for instance, if you only have one decorative space in your small little apartment or what have you, this corner is your wow factor for the fall. Because it speaks for itself. There's nothing else that you need here. We started with some beautiful silver leaves there that we put in the back. We put some in the center and some in the front. So we just layered them in, and in between that we added these gorgeous, gorgeous pumpkins. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this is the last vignette, vignette number 4, and we back with the tray. So we're going to get started. Here are the items we'll be using. So we have a glass pumpkin, velvet cloth, a silver easel, a pedestal bowl, a couple of leaves, and some mirrored risers. So let's get started. This is vignette number 4, everyone. I wanted to bring in some traditional style here for you traditionalists out there. And what we're going to talk about are those flowers. Now, those roses are gorgeous. I wanted something to soften the hardscapes here because there's a lot of glass and metal. And I wanted to add back the roses again. These roses were purchased at Amazon. They are coffee stained roses. We have that very beautiful coffee stained with a little touch of blush. And then we have these little greens that peeks out. Those olive greens that peeks out. That's part of the floral arrangement. It is beautiful, and I love how it wraps around that pumpkin and settles inside the tray. We used the tray again to gather everything together, and we used the velvet cloth as a foundation to give it some softness. We added that silver leaf back, that beautiful maple silver leaf, and I filled it with silver acorns. These acorns are large. Look how big that is, with a nice acorn top. And I just filled that up to bring in some more fall, and plus it's elegant because it's silver. I wanted to add some more softness around the tray rim, and so I add these two velvet pumpkins in tan and black, and then we top it off to another silver maple leaf just to cap it off at the end. The centerpiece is the star of the show, that beautiful maple leaf silver, antique silver pedestal bowl is gorgeous. I can't remember where I purchased it from. I think it was either Ross or TJ Maxx about 3 or so years ago. And it has maple leaves all over the bowl and a beautiful pedestal. It's in that antique silver, that kind of brushed off silver. We have that little brown undertones. Very, very pretty. And then we top that off with a glass pumpkin that also adds to that antique feel with the beautiful silver stem. I added the tassel to give it some more softness and bring in some more of that tan look, and to add to that antique styling. And everything comes together beautifully. I love the way this look. It is gorgeous. Well, that would do it for me, my friends. I hope I gave you some ideas of how you can decorate your small space using vignettes for this fall. I'll see you on the next one. Like what you see? Don't forget to follow me, Breeze Project Book. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you would, please subscribe and click the bell twice, and you'll be notified when I upload new videos. And don't forget to search the video library for ideas, tips, and inspiration. And remember, a beautiful and organized home begins one project at a time. See you on the next one. Smooches!